Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are talking about football. I have, as usual, a important person in front of me. I have Mr. Daniel from Manchester United. Mr. Daniel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Great to be here again for another
as usual.
spectacular.
In the middle, I have Mr. Richard. How are you doing, Mr. Richard?
I'm good, thank you for having me here.
Ojilon, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Should I cry or should I speak a bit low? It's fine?
It's fine.
Okay, all right. I will start the first question with Mr. Daniel from Manchester United. Mr. Daniel, with the recent signing players, you feel like Manchester United finally has the right balance to face the Premier League this season?
I would say we are still not yet fully ready to face Premier League, but of course we bolstered our team, which means we are much better. We ain't going to finish 15th, of course, but I believe for those first 10 positions, we stand a very huge chance of getting in there. I don't want to put so much pressure on my team because we bought really good players that we're gonna finish in the top 5, or we're gonna.
Bro, why are you shouting that you no, don't say that you bought too many good players, because I'm not happy with what Manchester United did. Okay, just don't get me wrong, because finish, then I will come with the use question for you then.
Of course, many people you can't doubt the quality that we bought. We bought goals actually. If you can take the just two players that we brought in, that is Mbeumo and Cunha. The amount of goals they scored is combined. They scored both of them combined. They scored a total of 44 goals. And Man United last season we.
Bro, don't forget those goals were scored to another team. It's not Manchester United. When you're talking about Manchester United, it's one of the biggest team, you know. And when you're talking about Manchester United, you need to score a goal in Manchester United. We have seen during the preparation games that they played, they haven't did anything.
Of course.
And then you have an opportunity to bring in Alexander Isak. You left Alexander Isak just for bringing Sesko. So, and please don't say it was about money, because Alexander Isak was only the wages was 150 million pounds. You could afford it, bro. What did you do?
To be honest, I would say the people who we bought in are the kind of people that we want in our team. We're just not buying players for the sake of buying them, you know. If you watch Cunha and Mbeumo, they are already accustomed to the Premier League proven players. And those are players who have played against other teams in the Premier League, and they've bagged goals, not just few goals, many goals, which other teams like Arsenal, in none of the Arsenal players last season scored as many goals as Mbeumo or Cunha. None of them. And they were position 2. So considering that we bought two players who can give us, I don't even want so many goals from them. I just want Mbeumo give me 10 goals and Cunha give me 10 goals. Bruno give me 5 goals, and then our striker Sesko give me 5. I don't even need many.
Guys, are you agree with what he's saying in the case comments? Please leave your case comments so we will read it, because I'm not sure about what this guy is talking about. So, okay, I will ask Mr. Richard, do you share the same opinion with this?
On the question?
Yeah, about Manchester United, about the new signing, that they are a great player, that will make Manchester United proud, you know, they will make fun.
Yes, of course. I read the tech is highly rated, I would say, because I'll bring your attention to one particular player. I think for me, the breakout star for this season, I will put my bets on Matheus Cunha. I have been following up on him from Wolves, and not only Wolves, from Atletico Madrid as well. He had his a bit of a stint there.
Cunha, if you are watching us right now, please leave your case comment as well, because this guy like it too much. We can continue.
Yes, so I have seen him play, and I can say, just as my friend here Dana said, bringing these players we want is the new culture of Man United. We want players who come for the badge and not just for the money. We used to sign big players, big money transfers, but now we have these players who want to play for the badge. So I take it.
Okay, I will get back again to you, because you bought Mbeumo for Brentford. So now Brentford, they don't have a balanced team right now when it comes to attacking positions. So what you did, do you think it's really beneficial for you? Because still now Mbeumo is doing nothing for Manchester United. Let's be honest.
I'd say he's only played 2 games. He's still getting accustomed.
Bro, 2 games is more than enough when you sign for Manchester United, bro. We need goal. We need action.
If you watched him play, you would have seen his impact. I believe that you are talking from a position of watching highlights. But if you watch the game, you will see his impact, to be honest, because Mbeumo is a very good player. And trust you me, with Sesko on top, bro, that guy can whip across. If you watched Mbeumo, he can whip across. And have you seen the headers that Sesko scores? I wish you would have watched him also. Sesko is a very good header of the ball. And I expect him to score so many goals from the head. So it's expected that we are going to perform actually very well this season. In as much as we've built a team of by changing our front line, I believe that we still need a midfielder. And our team needs actually a midfielder in as soon as possible, because we need a midfielder who can carry the ball. We don't have a ball carrier at the moment. I would have said we can play Cunha there, and then maybe we can play someone else in front. But I still believe that we need a ball carrier. And with the rumors going around of Baleba, bro, if we sign Baleba,
Bro. Let me just cut you off. Let me just cut you off because I'm not sure that Brighton will leave Baleba for you. I'm not sure because this young player, the way that he play the ball, the way that he can hold the ball in the middle field, is one of the best player for Brighton at the moment, and they really need him in order to start the season. So I don't understand why you're talking about Baleba, because I'm not sure they can.
If you've watched the Brighton, how Brighton does their business, Brighton is it's like a franchise. I wouldn't say it's a footballing club, to be honest. Yeah, they know how to sign players, but they sign players to sell them. They don't sign players to win the league.
They are making business somehow.
It's a business at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's a business. You know, us as fans, there's a point also we have to understand. This is a business for these guys. At the end of the day, it's someone's business. The same way you will start selling your tomatoes somewhere, you won't play with them. You will want to sell them at the highest price that you can sell, and you will want them to sell them before they go bad, you know. So because it's not guaranteed Baleba is going to perform the same way he performed last season. It's not a guarantee. He might not perform the same way. So like I'd say Brighton, I think they can still crack and sell him. Okay. It's going to be a very difficult move, but they can still crack.
I will put it on hold. I will come back to you as soon as possible. I will go to Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard, I will switch directly to Liverpool. Liverpool, they bought Etikite. Do you think that was really important to bring Etikite in this period?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen the playing and the play style that he has from Eintracht Frankfurt? He's a good player. And I believe.
Oh, sorry. Frankfurt is for Bundesliga. We are talking about the Premier League.
Of course.
Yeah, one of the first top league in Europe.
Of course. I've watched some of his preseason games, and I've also watched the Community Shield as well. He is good. I would say that he's a top player. He has a high ceiling. He has a potential. He's very young, and in this new era, this new slot era. I think Liverpool just has like one of the best, attackers. And I think if he continues doing good, like he just had one breakout season, of course that is alarming, and that was in Bundesliga. We don't know if he's gonna do well. But under Slot has been a youth managerial coach for a long time, so we know that he can improve players. So it's kind of interesting to see. But I rate him. I give him a very high potential. He'll be there. He'll make it.
Okay, let's go back to Spain. Now we're gonna talk about Barcelona. So, Odilon for Barcelona. So you guys are trying to improve your team because last season for the Champions League, you were out from the semi-final, if I'm not mistaken, against Inter Milan. So
it was in the semi-final.
The semi-final as well, as I said. Are you sure that you can get to the final this season if you have this opportunity? And what makes you confident to win the Champions League this season?
Okay, first of all, since we have Hansi Flick as a manager, it was very good for us because he has all the tactics, everything, like he brought from his experience from